Sir, tell me what you done today.
Well, I stuck a big jig in my hand and stuck with it all day long. I had 10 keeper bites. The best 5 weighed 18.10, I believe it was. So it was a good day for sure. Best day I've had so far this week.
Did you have you had a good time here at the Classic this last day? Have you had a good time here?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It's been awesome as always. This is my 4th Classic, and this has definitely been the most special because I'm a Tennessee boy. So.
Mm-hmm. Not too far from you. Remember that? You thought I could get any. Anyway, well, thanks for talking to us. I know I bug y'all about sitting and talk to you when y'all come in.
Oh, that ain't no problem at all.
But I
No.
like to have everybody here, and we're streaming this live. So
Yep. Yep.
And not a bunch of people back home watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And we advertised, told everybody we're streaming the last day. So
Yeah.
that way we don't have to upload it. And when we get home, they just see it right here.
There you go. Yeah. Good deal.
We think we might see you next year.
I hope so. We're off to a decent start on the Elite Series this year, so yeah.
We're going to be doing that. They gave us that list. Now, when they do the Elite Series, we can come in after y'all fish have media time.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll see you there.
Yep. Yep. I'll be there. Y'all come find me anytime. I'd be glad to shoot something with you.
All right, I appreciate your time.
Yep. That ain't no problem, buddy. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go.
We're live.
Oh,
we're live and rolling. Great.
Streaming this everywhere. Everybody subscribe to us. How much fun you had today?
Today, a little bit slower start than the last few mornings. Took me a while to get my first one, then I figured out what I needed to do, and then after that, it was just a grind the rest of the day. It's hard when it's bright out and it's flat, calm, bright, and no wind. It's tough. It's tough for me. The way I was fishing, they didn't want to bite real good, so I had to move around and relocate them. Found a fresh batch that hadn't seen anything. I went way back in the back of a creek as far as I could go back, and I ended up catching 3 good ones back there. And so that was key for me to weigh 12 pounds. I mean, it's not real big, but it's good. So.
It is what it is. It's fun though, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Classic's always fun. It's the highest stage that we compete on, and you always want to. If you can't win, you want a good showing. Obviously, is always key. On everything. So, I love this. It's my 16th Bassmaster Classic. I love them all, and I still remember my first one, and they just burn in my memory bank. It's what I've always wanted to do. So. For me, it's I'm living my dream, and that's fishing professionally.
Sir, I want to appreciate you taking time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We aggravate y'all coming in, 'cause I know you want to eat and get cleaned up.
Yeah, that's okay.
Want to get your interviews
Well, thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate that, and keep up the good work. Thank you.
No questions.
Tell me how much fun you had today.
Man, it was day number 3 here at the Bassmaster Classic, and kind of a frustrating event for me because I had such a good practice. I probably, this is my 17th one, and this was probably the best practice I had. And I felt really confident going into this tournament, and that's just the humbling nature of our sport of bass fishing. And some of my best tournaments have been when I've not had such high expectations. And this is one of those tournaments where I had high expectations, and it went south on me. But all in all, it's an accomplishment just to be here. And like I said, my 17th one, I was hoping maybe to nail down my win here at Knoxville, but it just didn't happen. But good to see you guys again, Herb.
Hey, we enjoy talking to you every year. This is fun. We save up all year to come out to this, and we've enjoyed it. We've had a good time, but you guys are out there been working hard all day.
Yep.
But what do you think the Classic will be next year?
I have no idea. I'm gonna go home a few days here this week and fly back up here, and we've got an MLF event in Raleigh, North Carolina. We'll be at start Sunday, so I'm not gonna get much of a break.
Well, they invited us last night to come today.
Well, good.
So, but after that's over with, do you get to talk? Do you have media that you can talk to?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
invited to that, so
Well, good.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, good.
That works out.
Well, good deal. Well, we'll see y'all there then.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Take time with it. Appreciate it.
Live. Yeah, it's live.
It's live?
Yeah, we'll stream it.
You're streaming?
Yep.
And people are just watching you?
Yep.
Waiting on you. Thomas saw it earlier, so we turned it on, started streaming, and when it stopped, they had to reset the report, the numbers. So we've been here sitting here waiting on you.
All right.
So, I think it's like a 3-4 minute delay.
Cool.
But we talked a bunch, haven't we?
Yep.
Did you get anything out of him?
Absolutely.
Any secret lures?
Nope.
Talking about playing airplanes off the
Yeah.
balcony and stuff. I told my scared. He said he was scared of ice too. And I said, I can't do that. Going out's okay. I just don't want to.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the scary part.
But you had fun with that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you do today? What'd you do?
Had 14-11.
You worked hard out there today?
Oh, yeah. I had found one spot where I caught one every cast for about 20, 30 minutes. It was a lot of fun. They were all little, except one of them, but it still nonetheless was a lot of fun to catch all those fish.
Anything else to talk about with fun you've had here this week?
Man, just great crowds, great hospitality. I love Knoxville. Just a neat city, you know. It's just a cool city. Just lots of stuff to do in it. I really like it a lot. It'd be a spot that one of these days, me and Cade, we're going to make the Great Loop. We're going to sleep on a boat and make the Great Loop, and we might have to detour up the Tennessee River all the way to Knoxville and spend a day here because it's kind of a cool city.
Yep. Also, there was a question I had about this city, and it was, is Fort Knox here? Yeah, because it's called Knoxville, so I mean. I'm pretty sure it's in
I think
Kentucky.
it's around Fort Campbell, isn't it? 20 days or something?
Yeah. We think it's in Kentucky.
Yeah, we think it's in Kentucky.
Yeah.
But we've only got one viewer, and it must be your mom.
Okay. Okay.
Because it popped up here, and so I don't have any questions yet from your mom. So,
Mom, you got any questions?
Yeah.
yeah, tell me if you got any questions. Send them over here and say it.
Mom might be trying to sleep.
Yeah. No, she's awake. She's been
She's
texting.
been texting.
No, she doesn't.
So,
He sent her the link to her. So
hey
what-
Mom, if you're here, just I don't know.
Well, we passed one talking anyway.
Yep.
Have you got anything to eat or drink?
Nope.
What's your favorite food here today?
I don't know if I got over and looked at it yet.
What'd you do all day?
We got up at 9 o'clock, had coffee, packed up, started heading down here and get set up. And I'm glad we did because it filled up real quick, you know. But
Spot every day right here.
here we first one in here, wasn't it? First or second. So, but Bassmaster's taking real good care of us, making sure that we get where we need to be, and we couldn't ask for anything better. But you know, but if it wasn't for you guys, like these interviews here and on media day and all that, it takes the fun out of it. But it promotes what they're doing, and then so we're gonna be in there doing it. What are you going to be doing after this?
We're gonna go home for a week. I got a little work to do on the pecan farm. Try to get some stuff done there. Oh, it's spring break. We may try to go camping one night
Yes.
if the weather's good.
My cousin's coming over.
He's got a buddy coming over,
My cousin.
his cousin,
Yep.
and then
Tell me about that pecan farm.
um,
You raise pecans?
I got about a 200-acre pecan farm. You know, I grew up always working outside with my dad, and you know, just something I'm fond of looking back on. And I wanted something like that he can go outside and help me with, and to develop those same kind of memories I had with my dad. And so, and it'd be something also I can pass down to my kids. You know, it's a neat farm. It's I got all the trees in a row, got everything irrigated. I got about 1,000 trees in production right now, and got about another 2,000 trees that'll come into production here in the next few years.
Now what do you do with those? How do you get them off the trees? I mean,
Shake them.
you shake the trees.
Yep.
And they fall down.
Yep.
Pick them up. Of course, they got to be cracked and get them out, right? I don't know. She always tries to buy the already cracked. We make pies and stuff with, and we usually get 30-pound boxes or something.
Some of mine. Edwin Evans pecans.
So
I sell out of them pretty quick, so like about starting November 1st, I get them.
yeah, but they're in the.
No, I got them all clean. I got them. They're all clean, ready to go. You can put them right in your pot. You don't have to do any cracking or cleaning or nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so write it down. So you can UPS it to us, so we have to come pick them up.
Oh yeah, I'll mail them right to your doorstep.
Well, we'll order them from you.
Okay.
She makes a lot and always wants to have.
Hey, these are fresh. They hadn't been in a freezer. Like the ones you buy most of the places up here, they've been in a freezer for over a year.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes two.
Something one thing secret about it, when you get it and put it in the freezer, but
Yeah.
not very long.
Yeah.
So she makes pies with us.
Hey, DB.
And then sends them out to everybody and cooks them all our freezer.
Yeah.
So we can order them. When we need to order them.
Around November 1st. Oh yeah. But now mine are all meats. It's 100% meat. So if you buy 10 pounds, it's 10 pounds of meat. I mean, it's a bag that big, and it's all usable. It's not no shells, no nothing. Yeah.
She bakes all.
All right.
Everybody she works with, they're always pecan pies.
Okay. Good deal.
So you're gonna grow up and you're gonna be a pecan farmer, right?
No.
No? You gonna get some cows or something or what?
No.
What you say you gonna do when you get home?
I don't know.
Well, it's been fun talking to y'all this week.
Yep.
We'll see you next year somewhere, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Probably see you. Do you go with your dad when he fishes other events?
Sometimes. If he's not in school.
If he's not in school, we'll probably see you again. Some other events.
You going to Chickamauga? The Bass Pro Tour at Chickamauga?
I know we are. It's something. Bass something.
The Bass Pro Tour.
Bass Pro Tour. Yeah. We're supposed to go down there. A lot of places we don't get to go to. We don't know where they are. So what they are except is. So. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go to that one?
I don't
He'll
think
be
so.
in school.
Be in school?
Yeah.
What's this? 40. So this be 24 going down 24. Now, this Carolina, so you'll come up. You'll come up.
I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, so you can come up.
Yeah.
40 this way. Hey, that's right. We've got the bus.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You got them roads over there. You get on them. You got to pay to get off of them.
Toll road.
Is that what it is?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They get you hooked in there.
So, but it wasn't high, but we were going somewhere.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
stopping and,
Yep.
you know, is that privately owned roads or how does that work?
I think the state of Oklahoma owns it, but I don't know. I know the ones in Florida are privately owned, but I don't know about the ones in Oklahoma.
You ride on them quite a bit?
Anytime, just the interstate. That's the only time.
Yeah.
44.
Yeah, we'll go there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks,
I'll
guys.
see you.
Take care.
Young man, next time I see you, you're going to be growing up a little bit bigger.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
Had two decent ones and just some keepers. So.
That's the funny thing. I just like, you know, you make fun of guys that say this, but I like to fish. I'm passionate about fishing.
I pretty much just fish like isolated little rock piles on the ends of the bars and throw the PH custom lures. Little guy. Yesterday I caught him on a Ned rig in a little ditch I had saved for one day, and caught some on a spinnerbait. That's about it. That's basically it for the whole week.
Well, we'll see you again.
I hope you do. Not at my funeral though.
But where you going from here?
We go to North Carolina for a Major League Fishing event.
Man, that's a shame. She said, you're really
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what was that other one?
That's the first time I thought
I don't know.
about
That's
that. And she said that, and I said,
We got invites to go to.
right, I am pretty good.
Yeah.
That one, then we're gonna
So
get
maybe
that
I won't
talk
retire
about it.
now.
yeah.
And I'm excited.
Sounds
about
like
it,
a good
because they're
plan.
excited to come out,
Yeah.
I mean,
you know, event like that.
it really is hard to
I'm
give up
retired. I
when
got
you're
plenty of time.
Yeah.
pretty much doing
I ain't got plenty of money, but I got plenty of time.
never give up. I know this gets repetitive, but I do want to take some.
I won't be there at that. I don't know what that one is. I don't know what it is, Nick and Jack. But one Major League Fishing, I'll be there at that one, but not the one at Nick and Jack. So.
Major League Fishing, I'll get done fishing. We can talk about it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
We can't do this without the sponsorship, so I want to thank
Come on to Raleigh.
Will, thank you so much.
Thank you, Herb.
Be careful.
Thank you.
Take time with it.
The event has the odds-on favorite to win it. From Knoxville, Tennessee, Hot Depot! Fishing his 8th Bassmaster Classic, he's got $1.3 million in Bassmaster earnings. Started the day with 30 pounds and 5 ounces. Digging deep in that nitro live well. Gonna put a show on for you, Knoxville. Let's hear it for your hometown hero, Hot Depot! 30 pounds and 5 ounces to start the day. Oh boy, there is a bulge in that Abu Garcia weigh-in bag. 30 pounds and 5 ounces to start the day. He's looking for 13 pounds, 10 ounces, 18, 14, with 49 pounds, 3 ounces. We have a brand new GEICO daily leader in Knoxville's Hot Depot!
Folks, we're getting about ready to close out the 2019 Bassmaster Classic right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. The top 6 fishermen are going to the 4th floor for the conference, and we're not going to be able to make that, be able to get up there. Appreciate you watching. We've had a wonderful time. We've had a wonderful time all week. Got to meet a lot of good folks. I want to thank Bassmasters for inviting us. We've had a wonderful time. We'll see y'all next year, and thanks for watching.